When the sports world was put on hold this past March, athletes had their lives turned upside down. But arguably, high school seniors have been impacted the most. Ashlyn Fulgham was playing in her final year with the Chargers girls soccer team. Boerne Champion has been one of the powerhouses of District 26 5A, making consecutive trips to the playoffs, including a trip to the state tournament in 2017. The Chargers were primed for another run this past spring and were undefeated in district play going into the final 2 games of the regular season, until COVID-19 shut down sports.
I was not prepared to get the news when they told us the rest of the season was gone. I was really shocked, even though I probably shouldn't have been. But yeah, it was really sad, especially just not getting that closure of having a senior night. Our very next game was supposed to be senior night, so felt like a lot of ends were still open and a lot of goodbyes weren't said.
With 11 total seniors on your team, how emotional was those last several weeks where you would have been wrapping up your season?
Oh, it definitely was. We were trying to keep our emotions together just so we could get through the season. But we've all been playing together since we were really, really young. And a lot of us have been playing together even like in elementary school and like we did Boerne Academy and stuff. So it's been a really long journey with all of us, and we're all super, super close. And even if the end was not cut short, it still would have been just as sad, I think.
Having been undefeated and building momentum into that playoff run, when you look back on your high school career, how difficult is that to come to terms with the what if factor?
Oh, I still have not fully come to terms with the what if. I think about that all the time. Anytime I think about soccer, I just think about what this playoff season could have been for us. I guess we'll never know, though. Yeah, I had really, really high hopes for this playoff season.
Ashlyn had been a standout on the soccer field since her freshman year. The center back was named first team All-District the last 4 years, second team All-State the last 2, and was named District 5A Defensive MVP the last 3 years straight. Despite the abrupt ending to her high school career, her journey was far from over. The defender had always been passionate about going out of state, and after attending a Columbia University soccer camp, her fate was decided.
Columbia was hosting it, but there was lots of really high academic schools that were D3 or D2 or I guess just smaller D1 schools, but they ended up really liking me, luckily, and I was ecstatic when they called me. It had everything I wanted. It is obviously a very good academic school. New York City is a really cool environment to be in college. And then the coaching is just absolutely amazing. I love the team atmosphere. The culture there is great, very similar to what I have at Boerne Champion. And I knew I really wanted to go to a school that I loved the school, not just the program. So I was hoping to get to go to a school like Columbia that offered all the other perks of being a student while I could also play soccer, and Columbia provided me with that.
One of those perks is her desired major, Biomedical Engineering, a combination of her love for math and science.
Biomedical Engineering, there's lots of different avenues. There's people that focus more on prosthetics, which would be really fun. And then there's people that do more of like the medicine side and the chemical side. And then also working on like equipment for doctors too. I really would like to help in the health field, but I'm not very good with blood, so I know way I can help without having to deal with all of that.
Ashlyn will have to wait a little longer to start her college career. The Ivy League has already canceled soccer for the fall, but hopes to start the season in the spring. Although her final year at Boerne Champion wasn't what she had envisioned, Ashlyn is grateful for her new outlook on life and feels it has prepared her for what's next.
I definitely had a shift in perspective after coming away from the season, not getting to finish it. I think I took a lot of things for granted, like even early morning weights, like even early morning weight room sessions. I definitely was taking for granted. Like I would kill to have a weight room session with my team right now. So This might sound weird, but I'm really excited to be uncomfortable. I think you grow a lot when you're uncomfortable, and you have to get out of your comfort zone to learn new things. And I love Boerne and I love Champion, but it's definitely a really comfortable environment for me. The team and the school, and just knowing my way around Boerne and knowing pretty much everyone. I'm really excited for just something new and to really challenge myself.